So we look at alternatives as two sources of interest. Firstly, in diversification, where hedge funds, alternative asset classes such as private credit or venture capital can provide returns when other sources are traditionally not working. The other area is that it can provide outsized returns when the market is really working in its favor. So from those two perspectives, we find alternatives as an attractive area. So hedge funds have come a long way since 2008, and we really appreciate hedge funds and hedge fund managers who are able to adapt to the constantly changing environment. Regulation and the competition for talent has been of particular interest in the past 3 years or so. That has really made hedge funds change the way they approach their business. The regulations have been much more friendly to investors and have developed a much more constructive dialogue between investors and the manager. The competition for talent is increasingly tough, not only against hedge funds, but against other businesses as well. So if you were a great data analyst for a hedge fund, you could be a great analyst for Google. And so the competition for that kind of talent, which is desperately needed in hedge funds, has become increasingly tough. We meet a lot of hedge funds and try to differentiate to find the top quartile hedge funds. We are net returns focused, and so therefore we are more able to compete on the fee issue. Because of this, we find managers that are aligned with us from a top-down perspective, and we find success in them because they focus on the bottoms up. We are very fundamental investors and find investor partners who are particularly skilled in that bottoms up credit selection, equity selection, or whatever kind of asset class selection it may be. They are very detailed and very good at looking at very granular data. We believe in doing detailed analysis on hedge funds can provide for the good foundation of good manager selection. In hedge funds, because of the complexity of the investment strategy or because of the complexity of the trading strategy, we really need to be very detail oriented and discuss with the manager on a bottoms-up basis about their investment process, their risk attention, and how they approach the combination of investing and running the business of a hedge fund to our satisfaction.